I should have walked out the second she raised her voice at me, but I was too stubborn to leave things unresolved. We'd been fighting for hours, her accusing me of holding back, me begging her to at least admit she was hiding something. The air in her apartment was thick with tension, and I could see the way her hands shook as she tried to convince me nothing was going on. I wanted to believe her so badly it hurt. Then the door swung open and her so-called roommate strolled in, barely glancing at me before smirking and asking, "You spending the night too?" The word "too" hit me like a slap. My girlfriend froze, her face draining of color, while I just stood there, heart pounding so loud I thought they could both hear it. The silence stretched until it snapped. I demanded an explanation, but she just stared at the floor. Her roommate laughed, dropped his keys on the table, and wandered into her bedroom like it was the most natural thing in the world. That's when I noticed his toothbrush by the sink, his jacket slung over the back of her chair, the little details I'd ignored every other time I'd been here. She finally mumbled something about how things had gotten complicated and she didn't want to hurt anyone. I wanted to scream, but all I could do was stare at the two of them, the lies, the secret looks, the way everything suddenly made sense. I left, but the worst part was realizing that I was almost relieved. I'd been clinging to her for so long, terrified of being alone, that I ignored every red flag. Standing on that cold sidewalk, I had to admit that maybe the trust issues weren't just about her. Maybe I'd been using her to fill a hole I was too scared to face on my own.